Alright, so, I know it's been a while, but I've been very, very, very busy. I was getting a haircut. Been working 6 days a week for the last, whatever I made a video last, really. It's only supposed to be temporary, like a couple of weeks while we found new people at work, but as things go, Murphy's Law seems to be the motto at the company I work for, where yeah, it took a lot longer than expected for that. So what are you gonna do, you know? Whatever, doesn't really matter. But yeah, 6 days a week, Sunday through Friday, with Saturdays off. Today is Saturday. Yesterday was the last of my 6 day weeks, or the last of my extra Fridays. I usually have Friday, Saturday off, which I prefer more than Saturday, Sunday, because Sundays are dead and it all pays the same. I can usually knock out a novel or two during a Sunday. But I have been averaging about 55 hour work weeks, so I've been pretty exhausted. No real excuse why, but other than having to be there like at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, and I take the bus in because we only have one car, and I'd rather have my wife have access to that during the day, just in case something happens, and so that she's not stuck in the house all day. I mean, who wants that, really? Has anything been going on in the news lately? I haven't really been paying attention, other than the stupid Olympics, which I usually don't pay attention to. I caught a little bit of the Super Bowl, saw how embarrassing it was going for Broncos, and tuned out because when I was watching it was like 30-0 and whatever. It was like the third quarter, so saw the halftime show. It was boring. I don't like either the Red Hot Chili Peppers or the other guy, Bruno Marcus or something, I don't know. So yeah. Someday I might be a rock star. Oh, I've rediscovered my love for 82 style punk rock, stuff like The Exploited, The Verruchers, Vice Squad, things like that. Actually downloaded all of the old Exploited before they went into crossover thrash metal. Yeah, wasn't a big fan of them then, but like the albums Troops of Tomorrow, Horror Epics, and Punk's Not Dead made me the man I am today. That's not true. I hope not anyway, because I am no longer that punk rock. I am drinking Rockstar. I live in an apartment with a family, and my hair, well, okay, so I don't have the punk rock uniform, and I don't believe in anarchy, or at least the type of anarchy that they proclaim. Not that any kind of anarchy would work. Sorry, ANCAPs. You're stupid. Give it up. Anyway, I don't really have anything to talk about. I just wanted to give a brief update. I've been gone for quite a while, so yeah. Everything's doing okay here, I guess. We're probably moving within a month out of state, so I still have to put in my notice at work, and I want to do that on Monday. Just give them more than a 2-week notice because, well, I'm not an asshole. So, oh, if you can see this thing behind me, that ovally thing, that's my year performance win trophy plaque thing, because I'm awesome. I've been training these two people at work, and they also wanted me to wanted to promote me to a assistant manager or manager position, which not there. We recently moved offices, and the move was so chaotic. It was, maybe that's how I rediscovered my love for old chaos punk and things. But yeah, it was embarrassing, really. Walked in there the day that we were supposed to move in, an hour early to work, because, well, it's either get there an hour early or an hour or like 15 minutes late, and I'd rather be the hour early. So got there at 6 a.m. Nothing's done yet. None of the computers are hooked up. The phone line's not working, anything. So my manager, Patrick, and I just did it. Just hooked everything up. One guy who was there hooked up his stuff, which helped, I guess, considering he moved 3 desks before he found one that he liked. God, I look terrible. I haven't gotten much sleep lately, so. And I'm old now. Oh, look at this shit. A little better? Okay. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, no, it was just chaotic. We don't have hot water yet. One of the toilets is not bolted to the floor. The women's room does not have stalls, just a toilet in the middle of the floor. It's kind of like prison without the bunks, I guess. No water cooler. Someone with their own money went out and bought a bunch of like K-cups and a Keurig machine for the office, which was very, very nice of them, and I feel bad, so I bought my own K-cups for this week. There's only 12 in the package, so probably Sunday, Monday. I don't know. And that's if no one steals them, which they have been. There's been some thefts already. Really minor stuff, like someone will use all of the cream that someone else brought in. You know, the typical office shit. Yeah. So probably moving out of state by the end of this month, which is good, because I don't really want to raise a kid in Van Nuys, California. No offense to all those who can do it, or who have done it. It's difficult, to say the least. One hand, it's very expensive to live here. I make pretty good money for anywhere else in the country, and it is difficult to pay rent here and to have extra money for, you know, luxuries such as food. So, on the other hand, extreme crime rate, mostly because it is so hard to live here. It's expensive, so people take matters into their own hands. The social networks here, or the social nets here, are fantastic. Of course, some people slip through and crime, or they're just raised on it, which is understandable. It's a city, lots of different people, so there's going to be more crime, obviously. The town that we're looking at is very small. Well, not small, not Maine small, but very low crime, very wide streets, and very monochromatic. I'm going to do another video after this, but that was just a brief update. Alright.